S8E21, folks, to Howdy episode welcome, I think, but yeah, let's get started here, and we're gonna pick up where we left off last time. And so we have this stuff that we picked up, and let's see, we can put that in here, put those in there, and we can put stuff in the other, let's see, the food processor is the word I'm looking for. Here we go. And so we're going to put this stuff in here for right now. And yeah, I can put that somewhere else. Put that up here, even though it's funny, I put this in so I had a place to put extra armor stuff, but I don't think I'm going to have extra armor stuff at the moment anyway. And so that's fine. It's not a big deal. And so we need some lights. And do we have any switches? Yeah, we have a couple of sensors. And so I wanted to do something here, and let me see if this is going to take a bit, isn't it? Let's see. Let's do this. We'll let 3 of those, so we're going to take off 50 of those for right now, and yeah, because that'll still give us 300 of those. And I want to do a couple of, or at least one more sensor. And I wish you could add stuff onto the, you could move stacks and stuff like that and add more of those afterwards. But we'll get these going on here again. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 we had. Okay, so we have 3 sensor blocks, and I need to put in some lights here too. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put, I think we're going to use these on here. And let's see, does that fit there? I'm not sure if that's going to light up down here the way I want it to, but let's see. Let's see if we can do this. And so yeah, today we're going to go off to the moon. Let's see, actually that looks like it works well with 2 of these. That'll work really nice. Okay, so we're going to go off to the moon in a bit, and we're going to go get pentaxid. But for right now, what I want to do is kind of get the ship a little fixed up a little bit more, and I think we can even put 2 of them here, so like this, and we can get these brightened up. I want the cockpit area to at least be nice and bright, and there we go. And P, and we can do this, and so we should have a nice, yeah, that's much better. And so yeah, I like that, and I'm gonna have to do some more of that stuff up here too eventually, and get this lit up. I'll probably put some on the sides and everything, but for right now we're just going to get the living area working, and we're going to put in these switches. And so what I want to do is I want to put, let's see, I want to put motion sensors, and I'm going to put them here, I think. Let's see, I want to put it here, there we go, and here. And so when I step up here, there we go. And so let's see, let me check, and what we're going to do is we're going to lay this out. And so we're going to do 3 in the front, 2, 1, and let me see, let's do interactive setup, and we're going to go like this. And let's see, this is our numpad, and what is this? Left control enlarges and shrinks. Okay, so those are going to shrink, and we're going to go like that and like that. There we go. Okay, and actually, you know what? I do want that to be like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. And we're going to, let's see, how do we get out of this? Do we hit escape? Yep. Okay, so that's side 2 plus. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing on this. So we're going to do side 2 plus, and we're going to do 2 like that, and it should be, yep. Okay, and so we're going to go into this signal. This is the one that's going to turn on our thingy. So let's see, we're going to do, our signal is going to be, let's see, enter. And this one is going to be signal exit. So that's going to fire when we enter the cockpit and when we exit the cockpit. And do I have a... I need a couple flares here. And so what we'll do is we'll put, let's see, can we see? Yeah, we can see these blocks up here. So we're going to put a flare here and a flare here. And so let's see, this is going to go when we enter, and we're going to enter the cockpit. And then this is going to happen when we exit the cockpit. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like I need to maybe make that go over to the other side a little bit. Let's see. So we'll do this. And let's see if we can make it over, yeah, that way. So let's see if that works. Okay, so we're going to come over here, and that's going to turn it on, and that's going to turn it off. Okay, and so what we want to do is now we're going to go into our signal logic, and we're going to make a set and reset, and we're going to add that. And this is going to be our first layer. So we're going to call it, let's see, trigger 1. I don't know, signal 1. Signal 1 is fine. And this is going to be on enter, it's going to set, and on exit, it's going to reset. And let me see here. And then we're going to make the OR. Yeah, we're going to do an OR. And we're going to add an OR circuit. And we're going to go signal 1. And we're going to do our other switch, which I need to put up here. And so we're going to put a switch here. And I'm not sure where we should put it. Maybe we can put it here. Let's see. That seems like a good place. Seems like a good place to put it, or maybe just we'll put it here. Okay, so we're going to put a switch here. And we're going to call this the hover mode. And so when this switch is on, so basically when hover mode is on or this is on, in other words, the player has entered and not exited, or the hover mode switch is on, then the engine on, engine's on, is going to fire. So that's going to be on when either of these conditions is true, and then we're going to go over here to our group of our engines, and it's going to be, can we do that? Is it going to let us do that? I think I'm going to have to actually, let me see, signal logic. Can we do groups this way? Nope. Okay, so you can't configure a group to a signal, but you can do this. So we're going to do engines on, because that's going to be our final signal. And so I'm going to add all of these. We're going to do follow on engines on. And so let me do that real quick here. Okay, so now what we've got is all of these are set to follow engines on. Again, engines on is active when hover mode or our signal 1, which is the player has entered, because this turns it on, the set is on and the reset is off. So this gets turned on when the player enters the cockpit and gets turned off when he exits the cockpit. And then we're going to take this flare here, we're going to call this one, we're going to have this one follow engines on, and we're going to have this one follow hover mode. So this is going to tell us when hover mode is active, and we're going to go over here, and what should we do for hover mode? Blue maybe? We'll do a light blue, and that'll show us when hover mode is on, and this one here, we're going to do green, or should we reverse that? I think we'll do this. Green is for when hover mode is on, and blue, because the thrusters are blue, so that one will show blue. Okay, so this one is going to follow when the engines are on, as you see here. And then when we go here, the engines turn off. So when we go here, the engines turn on, and here, and they turn off. And when we go here, we turn on hover mode, and the engines, so the green is hover mode, the engines are on, and even when we go here, it does not turn the engines off. Okay? And the other thing we need to do here is I need to go, and I think I need to leave that on so that that group stays on. So let's see if let's go into our cockpit. So what's going to happen is you're going to walk up to the cockpit. That's going to trigger that thing, turn the engines on. And so when you get in, let's see our engines are on, as you see here. And when you get out of the cockpit, this is automatically going to trigger and turn off the engines. So we'll leave that. So we get in here, we turn on, we fly the ship around. As you see here, we fly the ship around, and then we land, and then we get out of the cockpit, and the engines are back off. And so this is a nice little handy thing to show you when your lights are on or off, or when your engines are on and off. So it's a nice little trick there. There we go. There's our blue. And so I could probably put some railings. Do I have railings in here somewhere? Because I think I need, yeah, I need walkways. So what I can do is I can put like a walkway here, like this, something like that. And so that way the player does not, you know, when you're walking through here, I could even put one on the other side too. But basically when you're walking through here, you don't accidentally trigger the engines and turn them on. So let's turn them off again. And yeah, that way you're not turning the engines on when you don't want to. So that like when you want to go outside or whatever, you come back into your ship and there you go. Your engines are on, jump in, and there we go. And so we're actually going to take the ship out. Did I latch? No, I didn't latch the hovercraft. I think I'm going to have to do that first, aren't I? So let's do this. We'll turn the engines off, and we can go down here. I'm going to put the hovercraft back on, and do I have the landing? I need a landing pad, don't I? Okay, so let's get this, and let me see. Where did I put the docking pad? Because I'm going to need that, because we're not going to come back to Akua right away. We're going to go to the moon, and we're going to get some. Let me see. Did I just break it? I can make another one. We have the technology. We can make another one. It's not a big deal. And but yeah, so we're going to go to the moon. We're going to get crystals so that we can warp, and then we are going to use our crystals to warp to Omicron. And we also need to get that thing fulfilled on the moon, our mission filled on the moon. And then we're going to go to Omicron, and we're going to find that other thing and get our epic pistol. So let's put this on here, and let's see. Is that the right? Nope. Like that. And I want to put that, I'm just going to put it on the front here, like that. We're going to jump in. And yeah, like I said, I do need to come up with a better way to dock this thing to the ship, because this is kind of cheesy. But for right now, like I said, I don't want to spend 20 episodes building, and, you know, bore everybody. I like to keep some variety here. Okay, there we go. And let me see if, I'll bet I put the other thing in here. No, I didn't. I must have, yeah, I don't know. I must have taken it apart or something. But we can get the rest of these out of here too, as long as we're in here. And we're going to go back up. I love these spotlights. It's one of the other fixes I need to make. And this is why we put these things on here. It's interesting, because at least one of these should get you to where you can walk onto it, so that if you're on a heavy gravity planet and wearing heavy armor so that you can only jump like a foot in the air, you're not totally screwed. Okay, and I suppose we can get this stuff working while we're doing that. And let's see, we'll go to these, and we'll get these made. And we have pentaxid. We can't make crystals yet, and we can even make some rock dust or something like that while we're waiting. And let me grab these too, just so that I have them when we get into the ship. And I think we are good to go, so we can take off. So let's jump in the cockpit here and take off. So yeah, we're good to head off to the moon, and that's going to be our first trip there too, which is kind of cool. Kind of excited about that. And I'm wondering where the moon even is. I don't see it anywhere in the sky because it's all raining out, but we'll see. So what is it we need to find? We need to find the crashed ship. And so I assume I'm going to have to do more wandering around the moon, like we did in the last episode. And again, I will zoom you guys through that so that you don't have to deal with it. Are we on the opposite? No, there we go. I'm actually not on the opposite side of the planet. I mean, it's almost a given that every time I go to the moon, I go into space to head to the moon, I end up on the wrong side of the planet and have to fly all the way around. And what is that? Is that a freighter? Is that a freighter, or is that the trading station, or what? I can't tell what it is from here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like that's the admin station. Okay, cool. Cool. And we're going to do that sometime too. I think we might go to that one on Akua, or I mean on Omicron. And I probably should have done that while I was still there. We could go to the one on Omicron. There's a freighter there too. And I could totally be distracted into shooting that thing up. Just for the fun of it. Let's see. Is that a freighter? I think it is. It's hard to tell. Is it moving? Let's see. Is it moving? Yeah, it's moving. I don't know if I should take the SV out and try to shoot that thing or what. We needed crystals and we needed to get our thing. But yeah, I think, you know, these opportunities aren't that common. And so what we're going to do is we're going to jump out here. And this is one of the nice things. Usually I don't build ships big enough to even justify having a gravity generator. And so we're going to take advantage of our situation here. And let's see. I want to go fill all. Okay. So I have, and let's see, where is that thing? There's one there. I thought there was one over here too. Is that thing right there? Is that a ship or what? There's something here. Is he going to go right by my CV? Really hope he's not going to go right by my CV. Let's see. Let's do this. And let's get our railguns loaded. It's a carrier, it says. Huh. And yeah. He's got a lot of things. What's my range? 800 meters? Okay. Yeah, he has a lot of... Let's do this. And we're going to zoom in. 40. Okay. Yeah, he has a lot of guns. So we're going to try to get these guys. See if we can... Wow, he's like spinning around and everything, isn't he? Cool. And let's see if we can kill these guys. Whoa, there he is. Probably should have put two... Yeah, I probably should have put more than 2 railguns on this thing if I'm going to try to take on a carrier with it. Huh? You think? Let's see. Right there? Is that where they are? Yep, I got one. And it's kind of cool that they twist around and stuff. Ouch. And there we go. Come on. There's 2, and come on, we got one more. That was a hit. I think I took a hit there. Come on. There we go. All right, I think we got those on that side, and this plasma drone's going to come right at me, isn't he? I don't remember if these are instant hit or if we're looking at that the tracers are accurate or what. I can't tell. Let's hit him. Come on. Ouch. Who's shooting at me? That guy's shooting at me. Okay, let's get this guy. Come on. There we go. Alright, and where is the... I get the feeling this is going to be like an endless loop of those guys, isn't it? Let's see. Can we find maybe the core on this thing? so that it stops launching those guys, or what? Yeah, I have no idea where to even look for the core on this thing. I've never seen this thing before. So let's see if we can maybe shoot out that block, since it's marked. And I've used, what, a third of my ammo now? Yeah, I need to not hang out there. And let's see. There's that guy. I really should have brought some machine gun ammo. Really should have brought some ammo for that. Is that guy shooting at me? Is that something shooting at me there? Or is that just a flashy thing? Are those turrets right there? I think those are turrets. Yeah, those are turrets, aren't they? These guys right here? I'm not sure why they aren't shooting at me, but I'm not going to complain. Ah! These guys are enough of a non-threat that I can pretty much just ignore them for now. There he comes. Now he sees me. There we go. Okay, and let's see what's in here. See if there's anything. Is this just to fly through it? Can you just fly through that? Yeah, you can. Okay, so where is the core on this thing then? I think these are the launchers. Let's see. Let's see if we can get these. Reload. Come on, reload. And we'll see if we can... I think these are the ones that... Those are the things that spawn the drones. The space drones. And... Come on. Did he get stuck or no? He's just on the other side. I can't tell if I'm damaging it or what. I think that's this block here. Yeah. Yeah, he's stuck. Okay, we're going to take advantage of that. Ah! Somebody hit me. Okay. There's that guy, and... Come on. We get rid of these things. So that they stop launching, because they're still launching, aren't they? Yep. There we go, hit him. And we'll get rid of these. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Get rid of these instead. And I just want to keep moving so that this guy can't hit me, because if I keep sitting still, he's gonna hit me a lot more easily. And man, I should have just brought the... I should just bring the CV over and have it aim for core, right? Man, those things take a lot of hits, don't they? There we go. There's one more. And, well, at least I know the core is not down there. But if I knew where it was, it would probably be easier to... And this thing seems to be stopped, too, doesn't it? Is it just not moving anymore? Did I maybe shoot something out? Something critical, or what? Let's see. I just gotta watch for those... I gotta watch for that one space drone. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got those taken care of. We'll get this last space drone. There we go. Okay, now it looks like everybody is taken out. So I think we will... Let's see, just for the fun of it, we're going to do this. We're going to fix our FOV. We're going to put it back to 70. There we go. And we're going to get right up next to this. And I need to turn on my jetpack. And there we go. And there we go. There's that. And we'll get this guy. Whoa! a little much. Here we go. There we go. Whoops. And I'm not sure why I rotate so weirdly. But yeah, we must have hit the core or something because the engines are off. I don't know if maybe the block that I shot that was marked was a core or what. Let's see. Let's get out here and see if we can use our thingy. See if we can use this. Disassemble. Nope. Ah, it's cold here, isn't it? Huh. So yeah, there must be a core here somewhere. And is that it right there? That's no, that's an interior thing. What is behind that? Let's see. Let's find out. I can't tell what that block is. It kind of looks like a core. It blew up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Welcome aboard, Captain. Alright, and yeah, I'm not sure where anything is here. Let's see. No, I think that's just a texture back there. Oh, those are engines that I'm blowing up. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is. And I don't have the things on me. I don't have an armor with the stuff. The things with the stuff, you know. I don't have the armor with the EVA suit on me right now, so I don't want to try to get out and explore this thing. And I'm sure there's a core in here somewhere, but I'm not sure why it stopped either. For some reason, it just kind of stopped and we didn't destroy the core. So yeah, I'm going to check that out later, and I think we're just going to head back to the CV, and we're going to continue on our mission to go get some stuff. Maybe that thing will sit there. Let me see. Where is it? Let's do this. Let's put a waypoint, and we're going to call it the carrier last known, and we'll do that. And okay, so that should show up on our map now. And yeah, so basically we can come back and mess around with that later. Yeah, good. We can come back and mess around with that later. I want to get this done. Whoa, went way past it. And see if I lost any parts on this ship too. I'm sure it's going to need some repair. Let's see here. I'm sure it will at least need some repair. But yeah, those types of dogfights are why you generally usually want to put your, here we go. You usually want to put an even number of engines in different directions on your ship, so that, yeah, cool. So that when you are dodging, it's not like you can dodge really fast in one direction and then you're like useless in another direction. Okay, cool. It's got a bunch of that stuff made up. And yeah, so let's put this stuff in here. We didn't get any power coils out of that one, but we will go, there we go. Nope. Apparently I need to walk in from this side. There we go. Alright, and so we should be ready to go on the moon. And where is, there we go. Alright, and actually I think on the moon it doesn't matter so much whether we go on the day side or the night side. The only enemies are drones, which you can see pretty well. And I've got night vision anyway. And also, yeah, there's no critters. That's the bigger concern at night, is all the critters come out and harass you and everything. And actually on the moon, the night side is easier for collecting crystals because you can see. So we're going to come down here. And let's see, I think we're just going to land. Just going to do this. We just come down. What is that over there? What is that thing? It's pink. It looks like a fortress or something. And I don't know what that thing is over there either. But there's two things over there. Let's see. There's nothing over here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come up on this little mountain, this bowl here. And here we go. And once again, I landed right next to the curtain. So we're going to do this. And okay, and so when we get out, the engine will turn off. Awesome. And we're good. Okay, so I think what we need is just just our basic weapons. Yeah, we have just basic weapons, and we're going to take the ship out. And let me make sure I have an oxygen supply here. Where did I put my... I think those are upstairs. Because, yeah, when you're ready to go out, you can do your oxygen here. Cool. And I can get my food refilled. There we go. There we go. Okay. And so we are ready to go, and we're going to go get some pentaxic crystals and find that... What is it? The crashed ship. It's like right on my screen all the time, and I don't even notice it. So I think we're going to... Let's see. Are we close to the North Pole or the South Pole? It doesn't really look like either. Okay, and that is a defense 3. Alright, so we are going to go south, and we're going to head south until we get to the pole, and then we're going to go back the other way. And I probably on this, we don't really have to do so much of the zigzagging back and forth, because the crashed ship should be fairly easier. Fairly easier? Is that a word? Should be much easier to spot from a distance. And what is that thing right down there? That must be the defense 3 thing. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to find these other things over here. Yeah, that is a defense 3. And there's other POIs over here. So I think we're going to try to at least get them to show up on the map. That looks like a drone base almost, doesn't it? Am I getting shot at? Support base. That's that one over there. Let's see what this thing is. Outpost. And... yeah, I need to keep moving. Keep moving. Ah! Okay. And... there we go. Alright. And hopefully I got all of them discovered. And am I far enough away from that thing now? He's not even on the radar, so I think we're good. So yeah, we're gonna... basically every time we go past a thing like this... what is the temperature outside? Okay, we're good. We're just gonna jump out and grab all the crystals that are nearby. And I'm kind of bummed that you can't do it with the thing anymore. You used to be able to do that with the drone, which was kind of nice. But we're going to go... let's see, we're going to go north, mostly. And yeah, good. Okay. That'll help us find deposits. And also we can find all these blue thingies. And hopefully I'm not missing any... let's see, why don't I do this? Oh, that's perfect. They still glow there, too. And I can see any POIs, because my bigger concern was not seeing any POIs. And... because those things, you know, you don't see them until they're shooting at you. So, let's do this. I'm going to get more of these. I should have brought some coffee, huh? You know what's really awesome is they glow in the dark until you pick them and then they don't. That's really cool. I like that. Okay. Next. Next. Wow, that was weird sound. That was a really weird sound. Okay. I think it did the you're freezing and relieved at the same time. Okay. And I should probably make sure I have enough fuel and oxygen. I do have oxygen on me, and I have it in my inventory too, but I should refuel the ship and everything next time I get in. But yeah, it is really cool that those glow. So let's do this. We'll refill our fuel and our oxygen. Awesome. And we'll do this. And I'm going to do this again, aren't I? The joys of a new keyboard, right? Okay. And we'll get more of these. Alright, more stuff. And let's see, where are we on the map here? We're going... I think we need to go this way a little. And make sure that we didn't miss something over here. There's more of these. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably go to the one that has the... yeah, I'll probably go to the place that has the actual pentaxid asteroid and mine that with the CV drill just to get a whole bunch of it. But for right now, this is fine. It's not honestly, it's not too much slower than doing that, because that one is, I think it sits right next to a space station. It's the alien space station that you have to deal with, and so there's kind of the concern with that too. So yeah, we're going to come down this way, I think, a little more, and we're going to see if we can find the POI. So let's see what we have. As far as we have 56 crystals. Okay, so that'll get us a little bit, and I'll probably get another 50. We'll try to get 100, so just so that we can just so that we can get somewhere, and we don't have to stop too much. And so these, it looks like these little groups are going to be on the way too. So I'm going to stop and grab those, and I will continue on to the east. And so I'm going to meet you guys there in a second. Alright, we have 109. I think that will suffice for now, and let's see where we're going to go on the map. I think we're going to go south from here, and I will let you guys know when I find the crashed ship. Huh, there's a drone port. I wonder if that's different than a drone base. It's a pretty evil looking POI. I think we're going to have to come back to the moon and do some POIs at some point, because there's a bunch of new ones, I think, on the moon. I think those are the Epsilon, or whatever they're called. And let's see, let's go. I think that is the South Pole. So let's see. Is that the ones where we started? Okay, those are the ones where we started, right? Yep. Okay, and I don't see the crashed ship anywhere, so I think we're going to go north here. And yeah, I guess I'm going to have to go north and cover this area over here, and we'll see what happens there. So yeah, I will let you guys know when I find it. And you know what? While we are back at the ship here, while we are back near the ship, what I can do is I can stop here for a minute, and we can do this. We can put our pentaxid in here and get it. There we go, get that crafting. And you know what, let me do this too. Let's get the inventory dump. Let's do our color tool, and we'll put this stuff out here. There we go. And let's get this thing fixed. I believe it was a white cockpit. I think that was right. But yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now we're fixed. Now it's fixed back up, and we can go back out and look some more. Is that it right there? Crashed capital vessel. Let's see if that's what it is. Is that, it was right there the whole time? Is that really what happened? Let me see. See if I can get down here. Maybe I can stay behind this thing so I don't get shot out by this POI here. I think I have to get in within 100 meters of it. Did I actually do that? Ow, 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 yeah, okay. Yep, we got to the crash ship. Whoa! Keep dodging, keep dodging. Yep, keep moving. Oh man, we landed like right next to it, and I flew around the whole planet like Uh, yeah, that's about right. All right, so we got to the crashed ship, and we need to go to Omicron and find the abandoned factory. So let me see if we have actually enough time to do that in this episode or not. I'm not sure if we're going to have time to do that, but I think we can get up into orbit and warp out. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I think we're kind of running a little long. I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to save by compressing all the exploring. But yeah, I think we will go. Whoops. I think we will go and do that because I spent a bunch of time shooting here. Spent a bunch of time shooting that thing. We'll do this. Nice. And there we go. Alright, so we are docked. And wish this thing actually showed how many things were docked. But yeah, we're good on that. We've got... Where's the... There we go. We have 111. So we can do this. It turns on the engines. We can do fill all. Cool. And we'll fill all this up too. I need to get more fuel. Hold on. Let me do this. Just because I don't want to run out. And we're going to put these all in here. And the other thing I need to make while we're going is I need to make some bullets. We need some more of these. So we'll just do 1,000, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. That's fine. Here we go. Okay. We have a ton of magnesium and iron now, so that should be plenty. And whoops, I want to do this. I'm going to come in from this side. There we go. And awesome. And I can fill up. Yep. Let me see how much. Yep, I got almost 400 promethium in my inventory, and I can also have the constructor make more fuel, because we've still got... I thought we had more than that. Huh. I guess not. Okay, so we're going to have the constructor make more fuel. So we're going to do this. Alright. And we will take off and get up into orbit. There we go. Cool. So yeah, we can get up into orbit and we can go to Omicron. And yeah, it looks like there's a whole new set of POIs that we can go explore here at some point too. And I'll probably do that and set up auto miners on the planet too, because I probably want to do auto miners for promethium and magnesium. Whoa. Okay, we're going to do upright. Okay. Yeah, I want to do promethium and magnesium and iron at least, because those are the ones you use a lot of. And let's see here. We'll go to the sector map. We want to go to Omicron, and we're going to lock target. So that's the trading outpost. That's not the same thing, and that's the asteroid field. I think the alien outpost is the one that you want, and I'm not sure where it is. Let's go here, and let's see where is Omicron. It's going to be through the moon. Yep. Okay, so we'll do this, and yep, you can warp when you're moving. You don't need to be moving forward when you warp. Just FYI. And so yeah, let's go to Omicron, and I'll meet you there in a second. All right, we are on Omicron, and it looks like there aren't any POIs right where we're coming in. Yeah, there's a drone base and stuff or something like that over there. What is that? Is that one of those? I don't think that's the drone base. I think that's that abandoned, not the abandoned, but the artifact thingy. What is he shooting at? Is he shooting at the Havoc thing? What's he shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at predators. Those are my little things. They're shooting at predators. Awesome. Cool. Cool. So let's get out here, and there we go. Cool. Hey, and it shows us where the abandoned factory is. So let's go get it. Whoops. Let's go get the abandoned factory, and we can finish this thing up. Wow, that scared me. Okay. Let's go find the abandoned factory. And where was that other thing? I want to fly by that thing on the way. Let's see, where did it go? It is back here. Yeah, I want to check this out. I want to see what that is. I think that's an artifact, isn't it? Because let's look at the missions. There was a custom tours. Yeah. See, it shows... No? Okay. See, it's showing the artifact, but it's yeah, okay. Alright, we'll just go do the abandoned mine then. And I'm on the wrong key again. Alright, where did it go? It is, there we go, 2.6 kilometers. Alright. So yeah, well, let's go over there and get the abandoned factory. And here it is. We've got the abandoned factory. So we have completed the mission. And let me check here. Level off first. And turn off the night vision so we can have a beautiful sunrise here. And we got some gold coins. And we got the epic projectile pistol. Alright. That is awesome. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we finished it up, and that's going to be it for episode 21. Join me in episode 22, and I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do for adventures, but we got to do something fun. Do something for adventures, and, yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit more fixing up on the ship after that, too, but I think I want to do some more adventuring before I do more building, and maybe we'll fly around to some more places, and fly to the other thing and try to get Pentaxid first or whatever, but let's see what is on our sector map now that we've gone there. There's a Heinz. Okay. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the other... I think we'll try to go get the rest of the Pentaxid that we need, and then we can mess around with figuring out which planet we want to go to and get what and all that stuff. So yeah, join me in episode 22 for more adventures, and we will see you then. Later.